And today is the 6th of May 2026, and on this date back in 1968 this line actually ended, the time going to Tavistock and beyond. So hopefully one day we will have the railway back again to Tavistock and beyond. And in this video I've got some drone footage and some photographs just at the station as it is today. And I must admit, it would have been a far more busier back in 1968 and earlier. So hopefully you enjoy the photographs and also the drone footage, a little video I take walking down the platform. And here we're looking at the points, and the right hand side points go to Gunnislake, and they still do today. Used to go further on down to Callington. And I'm going to turn around slowly now, and you can see the scouts have been doing some planters here. And where we're looking now used to be an old sign saying the Callington branch. Just swinging around. That's a newish sign there. And that's the waiting room. That was done up a few years ago. And the station buildings now are residential. I can remember being down here as a child back in the 70s. And just in front of us where it says way out, there was a little phone box there. I wonder if any people remember that. I bet not many. And also the steps used to be here as well, and that was taken down probably very early 80s, I believe. I'm just going by memory. I'm not looking any of this up. Everything in this this little video is literally all by memory. Now I'm walking down the up platform, up because it went to Waterloo many years ago. And there where the flowers are, there used to be a concrete hut. We used to climb on top of that a long time ago, and that grey door used to be the toilets. So someone's actually living where the toilets used to be. And now I'm just going to walk down the platform, and I can remember the wooden benches being here, and there's been several Bere Alston signs. I think that's the third set that I know of. There may have been more. And the canopy here have been many different colours. When I was here, I think it was red. But I don't remember completely because it was a long time ago. And I'm just walking down the platform towards the signal box. It was a very busy signal box at one time. And that little bit there where the grey is, that used to be part of the platform, used to go in a bit. And now I'm just going to walk down a bit further. And this is a signal box that was recently painted. I'm not even sure it's being used now. It's supposed to be in use for the scouts. But I can see the old bench is still there. That used to be there many years ago, back in the 70s and 80s. Used to spend all my school holidays in there with the Reverend. That's a long time ago as well. And this has been like this for some time down here with the rails there. There's always a different machine down here, so they've been doing some work somewhere. But wouldn't it be good to see the line down towards Tavistock once again? But that's enough. I will actually turn around and walk back down. There's a signal box again. Like a scrapyard down there for all the scrap cars. A chap in that used to do picture frames back in the late 70s and 80s. And the next building to the right, that caught fire. back in the 70s, and it's had a new roof on it since. And somebody in there, electrician, used to have that. I'm trying to think of his name. The electrician is the one that actually did the electrics on my dad's extension down where you can't actually see it now, the Railway Cottages. But you can see the Railway Cottages in the drone footage. And yeah, he did that. And the top one, you can't actually see it here. I'll walk down and see if we can see it. Let's see if I can see it. I can remember when there used to be like a platform on the end there with steps down the back, and we used to walk down there, down towards Tavistock. We did actually walk down the Tavistock. It was 1981, 1982 we did that. There was only one little private bit that had logs, and we climbed over the logs and we got all the way into Tavistock. Very difficult to do that nowadays. The building we're looking at now used to belong to a boat builder, and then it went on to a mechanic. God, all these memories here. So many great memories. So always worth a little trip down to Bere Alston at the railway station. Even better if you can catch a train from Plymouth down to Bere Alston, then on to Callington and Gunnislake. Callington's a very nice place to visit. Now I'm going to turn around and walk back down the line. Well, this is a more in-depth video than I planned to do, because I literally planned to just take a few photographs and a bit of drone footage. I didn't actually know I was going to be explaining a little bit of the history of the place, but I must admit, so many great memories here. It's a pity really, you can't see the Railway Cottages anymore from here. There's a number 1 and a number 2. We used to live in number 1, and why it was numbered 1 and 2, because number 1 is closest to London. I wonder how many people knew that. I learnt that after we moved, I think. But I certainly learnt it somewhere. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and it'd be nice if a train came. There is one due in the next 20 minutes, but I'm not hanging around for that, because I'm off to see a friend up in the village. So if you've enjoyed the video, hopefully there'll be many more like this, and just click the like and the subscribe to help my channel come along. And behind me is the old station master's house, and Mr. and Mrs. Skinner used to live there many years ago.